Representative Adam Schiff advises Mueller to have Trump testify in Russia probe. Adam Schiff, the powerful chairman of the House Intelligence Committee, advised special counsel Robert Mueller to put President Donald Trump under oath in the Russia probe as it's the best way to get the truth. "I do think ultimately it's a mistake because probably the best way to get the truth would be to put the president under oath," Schiff told NBC's Meet the Press. "Because, as he's made plain in the past, he feels it's perfectly fine to lie to the public. After all, he has said, it's not like I'm talking before a magistrate." Well, maybe he should talk before a magistrate, the Democratic lawmaker added. Schiff, who hauled former Trump personal attorney Michael Cohen before his committee twice in the past 2 weeks, said written answers are really the lawyer's answers. Trump's legal team submitted written answers to Mueller in November about Russia's meddling in the 2016 election and whether the Trump campaign colluded. They did not answer questions related to possible obstruction of justice charges. "I've said all along that I don't think Bob Mueller should rely on written answers," Schiff said. "When you get written answers from a witness, it's really the lawyer's answers as much as the client's answer. And here you need to be able to ask follow-up questions in real time," he added. He also said Mueller would likely be constrained by the attorneys general overseeing his Justice Department work, first the former acting Attorney General Matthew Whitaker and now current Attorney General William Barr. "I think the constraint that Bob Mueller's operating under is he had an acting attorney general who was appointed because he would be hostile to a subpoena on the president. And now he has a permanent attorney general who was chosen for the same hostility to his investigation, who would likely oppose that step. I also think that the special counsel feels some time pressure to conclude his work. And knowing that the White House would drag out a fight over the subpoena, that may be an issue as well," Schiff noted. Trump's personal attorney Rudy Giuliani said in December he wouldn't let the president be interviewed by Mueller because of fears of a perjury trap. But Schiff also expressed skepticism that his committee's questioning of witness Michael Cohen could be trusted. In December, Cohen pleaded guilty to lying to Congress. "I don't think in terms of making the case to the public, and here we're not making the case to a jury, about what took place that we can rely solely on the testimony of Michael Cohen. We're going to need corroboration," Schiff told NBC News. But he vowed that the transcripts of Cohen's testimony to the intelligence panel would eventually be made public. "You know, to me, in looking at what Michael Cohen said in the open hearing and then what his lawyers said afterward, it was very much like what Donald Trump did when he said he had no knowledge of these payments to Stormy Daniels and then Rudy Giuliani said, oh, yes, he did. Well, where is the truth there? We asked Michael Cohen about this extensively. Those transcripts will be made public. The public can evaluate his credibility themselves," he said. Cohen reports to prison in May, and is cooperating with Mueller's investigation. "I believe that all of the members were satisfied with the statements and the responses that I gave to them," Cohen told reporters on Wednesday at the Capitol after a long day of testimony. "I told them that any additional information that they would want, They should feel comfortable to reach out to my counsel and I would continue to cooperate to the fullest extent of my capabilities," Cohen said.